everybody! CW here. Well, I went and did a thing. Looking back at these Herretts, we talked about forming cases and how important it is to make sure the shoulder doesn't get moved. And you know I've got a 10 and a 14-inch barrel. And at first I just had that one set of RCBS dies there that you see in the front with a big 14 on the top. And what I was going to do, or intending to do, was to just use the same dies for each one and adjust them as I needed. But as you can predict, and as I kind of alluded to in the video, it's going to be a pain in the ass. And these dies aren't cheap, but I kind of started watching and I found a set on eBay for a pretty good price, and talked to the guy, and well, there they are. I grabbed them. So we'll see what I'm going to do. I still haven't decided if I'm going to keep both barrels or what I'm going to do with them. I've got an idea, but I'll hold off on it. I got too many irons in the fire just now, so we'll just coast along. But I did pick up the dies, so I've got a set of dies for each one, so I don't have to adjust, because they are different. The shoulder's in a slightly different place, and you want to make sure that you've got good shoulder contact to make proper headspace. It's going to give you best accuracy and best case life and all that stuff. So I picked them up. But the reason for the video is also to talk a little bit about the dies. If you notice, they are Thompson center dies. Now the one on the left is the 30 Herrett dies. I got those with the barrel. And that's number 751 from Thompson Center. They're Thompson Center dies. They're made by Pacific, but they're made by Pacific for Thompson Center. So the ones on the right are 751-7 or .7, and those are 357 Herrett dies. So it's pretty cool. I mean, I've got two original barrels, and I've got two original die sets, one for each barrel, and I decided to dedicate the original dies to the 10-inch barrels and the RCBS die to the 14-inch barrel. But what I found when I got inside it, although the dies looked really good and the guy was really good, speaking to him, the expander ball in the sizer die, someone had gone at it with a pair of pliers or something, and if you don't know what it is, let's get some close-ups here. It's a little bit grubby, but this is the expander ball. Now this isn't the one from this die set. This is one that's out of my 35 Whelen die set. Just happens that it's the right threads to go on. It's not the right taper inside, because inside is a taper that accepts a collet that holds your firing pin. Holds your decapping pin in a little split there. See the split? See the light coming through my finger? So that has to pinch that to hold the decapping pin in, and the taper inside here is wrong, so it doesn't work. Not a huge deal, because what I can do is I can use a universal decapper to decap the dies and just use this for reloading. But it threads on properly and it works properly. So what I did was I ordered another one of these from RCBS. Actually, I ordered it on eBay because RCBS was closed. Ordered it on eBay, and I contacted the guy. And the guy was really good. He says, man, you should have contacted me. I'm real sorry. I didn't realize that was the case. I don't remember what he said, why he didn't know. Maybe he picked up these dies used or something like that. In any event, he didn't realize. So no big deal. The guy was cool. So just kind of give people the benefit of doubt. You know, not everybody's out to get you. Bad. He didn't. He should have looked, but he didn't. He assumed, like most of us would, like I would, that the dies were fine. And they weren't. So they were not usable at all. I thought I had saved it here. I guess I chucked it. It's useless. I don't know what I did with it. I thought I threw it in the die box, but I didn't. But it's useless anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That's something on my shirt there. So it's going to work. And in talking to him, he's going to send me out a M die, a Lyman M die, which will work very nicely to reshape the necks for proper bullet seating. I've used them and talked about them before in my channel. I've got a bunch of them, but I don't have any in 35 caliber that'll work for this. All my 35s are longer, and the die body is such that it works with shorter cases, because these 357 Herretts are pretty short. That's a loaded, I'm sorry, it's a dummy with a cast bullet. So they're pretty short. And the 30 Herretts are even shorter. So these both would require a very short die in the M die, and all my M dies are long. Anyway, he's going to send that out, so we'll have that, which will make better ammo too. Just a little reminder. We talked about it in a previous video about taking apart the dies and cleaning them, and that was done here. And that's how I found this before I ever ruined a case. The dies were cleaned, ultrasonic cleaner. They were in really good shape, just like this set. And I loaded up some ammo, and they're perfect. So they're going to work out really good. They even came with the original paper, and they even came with the factory, which I taped it in here so it can be opened and used. But the factory paperwork on exactly what I talked to you about here, which is making sure that the case headspace is on the shoulder. That's a picture of a chamber with a case in it, and it shows you that you want to be touching here, not touching at the base of the rim inside. So you want it to headspace on the back of the case to the shoulder, not the back of the case to the rim, which is what we've talked about in these videos. So I just taped it in here so it's in the top of the paper, into the top of the box. Now this one came with one too, but it was a 2-pager, so I put it in with my paperwork. What I probably should do is copy it, maybe reduce it, put it onto one page, and put it inside here too, so it stays with these dies. But I have it, so it's okay. But there you go, just a quick thing. Just want to show you, I got some really nice Thompson Center dies, and they say right on them, Thompson Center Arms, Rochester, New Hampshire. So that's pretty cool, to have that with the barrel, because it's a Thompson Center caliber per se. And here we go. All right, just a quick video. Talk a little about a new die set that I got and how it's going to work out and what we're going to do with it. So that's it. God bless everybody. I hope you're having a great day. Today is St. Patrick's Day. So today everybody's Irish. God bless everybody. Hope everybody has a great day. Remember your family. Remember your friends. Let those people in your life that you love know you love them, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. God bless. CW out.